students join institutions of higher learning to pursue their careers so as to land lucrative white-collar jobs for the betterment of their future. However, due to inflation, inadequate financial support from their parents, and the geographical location of the school, it is costly to move to and from town to purchase the desired goods and services. This has made some students to commit petty crimes so as to satisfy their needs while in school. Some students have, however, decided to join into different activities for the sustainment of their livelihoods while in school. I am presenting to you Exploring Possibilities, a documentary featuring young entrepreneurs around Moi University. Collins is a final year student in Moi University, and here is his story.
Good morning, Jackie. My name is Collins Likirui.
Okay, so can you describe yourself and tell us what you do?
I will describe myself as an honest, hardworking young man, young student, of course, very focused and hardworking. I do sell shoes, and that is best fit for me.
So, when did you start this business, and what pushed you to set up a business despite being a student?
Yeah, good question. I started this business around 2 years ago. That is, I've tried several businesses, but recently this is what I'm doing. Now, I'll best tell you what I'm doing as of now. I sell shoes. Amongst other businesses that I do, this is what I'm doing currently. Yeah, what's really pushed me to doing this business is the fact that you need to get people to things. We have people selling shoes, but not best quality. So I would say that is what really transferred to me, getting people the best quality things and rolling with the market. Currently, we have people who want good shoes. You want to get someone a shoe that Kanye West has been wearing, but they can never get. So that is what's really pushed me. How can I acquire for these people to get a good shoe, a good quality shoe with good features?
So that is what pushed you to do the business.
Exactly.
Despite being a student.
Exactly.
Okay. So around how much did it cost you to start the business?
The power of starting small. I will not be able to tell you today that I started with a certain amount of money. I starting small. You bring 2 shoes today, maybe 1,000 shillings. You sell, go buy 3 shoes. You sell, go buy 5 shoes. Yeah, it is never the amount of money that really I would tell somebody to cut such huge amount of money for them to start this business. This business you can start from as low as 5,000, from as low as 3,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes.
Yeah. So how do you convince your customers to buy from you? Because we have many businesses around the world, university, those selling shoes, there are also many people. So exactly. How do you convince your customers to buy from you?
We sell features of the shoe. We sell the brand. Yeah, that is that when we have a customer here, it is never about what type of shoes do you sell. We sell the features of the shoes. We sell the brand of the shoe. So we have many established businesses that maybe came earlier before us, became late, but we are rolling in the market. So we sell we sell the features of the shoe. For example, I can highlight to you that we have a shoe that's so pure leather. A customer, when a customer comes here, they will want to get the feature of the shoe. Leather, synthetic, or maybe a fake shoe, you will get to know. So we never have that power of maybe so much convincing the customer, but the feature of the shoe itself will make our customers maybe buy from us. Yes.
That's nice. So how do you deal with an upset customer?
Yeah, an upset customer for my case, I would say is somebody who maybe yesterday ulimuzia mtu kiatu. Alafu maybe jamaa alienda na kiatu kakapigwa na kasol kakatukana. So that, according to me, that is how I describe an upset customer for you. So when you have such a customer who comes in the following day or maybe the same day to say or to complain that the shoe that I sold them maybe was of not the quality that maybe they expected. So how I deal with such a customer is you promise them maybe you get them another shoe at a discounted price. Maybe you will give them another shoe and take the other one. You see, that is how we deal with upset customers here. And also we try to empathize with them. And being so good to them, you talk to them nicely, so calmly. That is how I deal with upset customers as for me. Yes.
So, which is the biggest risk you have taken since you started?
The biggest risk I've ever taken since I started this business is the fact that doing business as a student, juggling between books and business is a no walk in the park. So, the fact that balancing my studies and at the same time being here to sell shoes is the biggest risk. Of course, sometimes I had to use my school fees to back up my stock. However little it may be, it is one of the risks that maybe I took.
But it was for a good.
Of course, you always want a good ending for yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
And has this business, business brought, or how do you say it? Has it changed your lifestyle in a way?
Yeah. The fact that I have you guys today is one of the lifestyle that has changed. I'm talking to you because courtesy of my business. Yeah. I'm able today to say that I can clear my school fees in due time. I can talk with many friends. I have many people. You know, meeting new people because of selling shoes is one of the best amazing thing you can ever do to yourself. Yes. So lifestyle will change. You will have to meet new people who will come into your life. You know, starting new things, getting ideas, fetching new things. Yeah, so in many ways it has changed my lifestyle and into the better way of it.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 5 years to come?
In 5 years time, how I see myself is, competing with big brands. The fact that we have good shoes here, we sell brands. We sell brands like Bottega Veneta, Jack and Jones, Bugatti. We sell Alexandra McQueen. We sell brands. So in the next 5 years, where I want to see myself is, competing with these big brands, being in the markets, the ability to deliver countrywide. We have already established business, but in the next 5 years, we as Keep for Keeps shoes, we will be able to compete and in the space and fight with those people who are already established.
Okay, yes. So how would you advise a student outside there, a comrade outside there, because you're a student and you're doing this business? So how would you advise a student outside there who wants to start a business?
Never to underestimate themselves. Yes, the power of doing what? Starting small. Today, never budget and say I want to do this business, so I want to cut this amount of money. Start small and always be focused. Be resilient, because this business will have to encounter a lot of challenges. You'll have a customer who will come here, buy several shoes or fix several shoes and still walk away. This business you have to be very resilient and very focused and do your thing. Don't compete with people outside there because maybe you want to outshine them, but be yourself. Sell your brand. Like for us to sell the little shoes that we have, it will be 2 shoes, but very strong shoes. Yes. So I would advise someone who wants to start such a business to just believe in starting small. Yes.
Like Collins, other students have also ventured into different businesses. The rise of digital media in today's world has made it simple for students to work for different clients in different countries. Alwala is a student in Moi University, and here is his story.
Okay, I'm Alwala Ondego, a student at Moi University. I take electrical engineering, and I also do some online gig just to sustain me, because life has been a little bit tricky. Right now the economy does not support the local people, the student. So the online gig that I do take is some online. I do some online transcription. Now I work with a company known as Verbit. Verbit is they do a lot of what can I say? Okay, Verbit does online transcription. They transcribe for companies, and we do the transcription. We do the transcription. We transcribe. Then the final document is taken back to the owner. Now transcription is where a voice, like right now the way we are talking, me and you, it is recorded using maybe a voice recognition. It could be an AI doing the recording. Now after it has been recorded, most of the time it is not perfect. So the voice is always recorded in English. Maybe I don't know if there are some artificial intelligence AI that do record in other languages, but the one
what you do is recorded in English.
What I do is recorded in English. So after it has been recorded, it is always not perfect. So we, the transcribers, we do edit to make it perfect. And there are some standards that we do use. There are rules and regulation and whatever. Yeah, whatever the company needs. Yeah. Now, after it has been recorded, the file is sent to us through Verbit, the company. We do the editing. After we have edited, we sent it back to the company. Now they check if everything is on check, okay, and then they send it back to the owner. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe for how long have you been doing this work? Or what are your long-term goals while you are doing this work?
So I started online transcription roughly 3 years ago. Now I've done it for quite some time. I think 3 years is, yeah, it's a long time for a student like me.
Maybe your goals while you are doing this work?
Okay, my long-term goals, maybe I was thinking of having not one but a lot of accounts. The online transcription accounts, maybe 5 or more, and then employ some people to work on my behalf. I pay them at a certain percentage. I get my percentage, and then I could keep some money and then maybe invest in some other business apart from the online transcription that I do.
I can see you have a lot of work.
Yeah.
So how do you balance your academic work with this workload you have?
Oh, okay. It has not been easy, by the way.
Yeah.
On the side of education, with the online transcription, I do give it some time. Like, I always say that if I can transcribe from, let's say, 7 in the night, 7 p.m., maybe from 7 until 12 at night.
12 a.m.
Yeah, 12 a.m. Now, I don't know, that's roughly how many hours? Okay, on the
From
part
7 to 12, I think is around 5 hours.
around 5 hours. Now, on the part of on my education side, most of the classes are always from maybe 8 to 6. Now,
8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
8 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's okay. I don't, not, let me say, okay, mostly during the day, I always study. I make sure I study, take my academic work serious, everything. I make sure the assignments are in check. If I have a project, I make sure they are done within the day, and then between 7 to 12 a.m. I do my online transcription.
Okay. So while you are doing your transcription, do you face any challenges, or is it just easy?
Okay, there are a lot of challenges. First of all, the most simple one is the data bundle packages. Maybe when you are using the Safaricom one, it's a bit expensive, though it's very fast. Now there are some other local ones, like we have the Truth, which
Truth Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Truth Wi-Fi, which was installed. It is not fast according to the standard that I need for the transcription, but I do use it sometime. That's the first part, the data bundle packages. Okay, sometimes there is the low season and the high season of transcription. Now there are times when the jobs are a bit low. The job that we do.
So sometimes the jobs are very, very low?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so do you need any support from the administration or what to help you do this work?
No, actually, the job is not really related to the school or anything. It's something that I found on the internet, the YouTube.
Maybe they can even support you with internet or what? You have said sometimes the internet, you need the internet, and you know internet,
Yeah.
it's expensive.
Yeah.
So maybe the school can support you, or you're okay.
I think I'm okay because there's no relationship between what I do and the administration. They are very totally different things.
Okay.
The online transcription that I do, it's only for my support, maybe for me to pay my school fee, and maybe for my sustaining. Yeah. Okay. It's not really related to the administration.
A student talks about audio and video production business while in school.
So please kindly introduce yourself. Tell us which school you're in, what you're studying, and your full names.
So my name is Oliver Maina, also known as Bitbazu, Lenti Beats. That is my stage name. I used to be an artist, and I'm also an artist, but I major on music production now.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm from Thika, student in Moi University, 4th year student in Moi University, pursuing media communication.
Okay, so you say you're a music producer. Will you please tell us how did you start your music production journey? Who taught you, and how did you start?
So I began music production back in 2019 when I was the first year, and nilikuja kaa nisha jua basics za production cause kuna place nilikuwa naendaga beshte yangu alinanifunza 1 2 3 nikajua kidogo, and that's when nilikam ku get to know music better na kuiunderstand na kuipenda zaidi. Yeah.
Kwa hivyo when you can learn production, what triggered you turn it into a business, because you say you had learned it in 2019? What triggered you to turn it into a business and start recording music students who are artists?
So when nilikam Moi,
Yeah.
I used to be an artist. By the time Lenti Beats was the name.
Okay.
Hiyo ndo walikuwa najua huyu jamani wa Satira Family anafanya gengeton. But nilikuwa nishajua basics za production. That's when now I wanted to venture in production. Nikakuja Moi nikapata there is an opportunity. Hakuna wase wengi wanafanya music huku, and there is a lot of talent huku Moi, and nilikuwa nataka kutap. So nikaona opportunity and I can make money out of it. Unajua comrade manze. Hiyo pesa unatumia hizo kusustain. That's when I decided sasa itakuwa biashara.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So, and how was it at first? When you ulianza ilikuwa ngumu starting, uli invest like how much? Nani alikusupport? Uliweka school fees hapo ama pesa ya help, and then you started?
Okay, when tu nilianza muziki, nilikuwa na laptop.
Okay.
My parents had bought for me a laptop na a mic. So, nikaanza tu small, nikaanza kujirecord at first. Unajua kuna ile people have to gain trust from your work kwanza. Nika take time kwanza ku learn recording my own songs, and then nikaanza kupata wasanii. That's when sasa ikaanza kuwa kumbe naweza lipo for doing such a skill and I enjoy doing. That's when sasa ikakuwa biashara. Na hiyo starting capital ilikuwa tu ni pera wamekusaidia wamwambia niko na talent unisupport, na walikuwa supportive enough kunisaidia na hiyo do.
Okay, so and being a student una balance aje kuingia darasa at the same time you have artists wenye wanataka kurecord, because I believe kuna wakati artist atataka kuja kurecord and you have a class. There are times you have exams. Do you record during exams? How do you do it?
So unajua sisi ni students.
Yes.
Na you should understand the main reason tuko huko ni kusoma. So how I deal with it, I have to contact the artist, nijue if she or he is free and I'm free, that's the only time tunaweza have a session, but hata mostly unajua hapa campus at the evening hours uko free, so unaweza weka session zako after classes, but I attend classes and cuts and exams.
So and what's next for you ukishamaliza shule, because you say you're a 4th year student? When will you be finishing school, and what do you plan to do next after you finish school with your music production? Because I believe you have a fan base here in Moi and you have many artists who will be willing to continue recording with you even after school and as well as out there. So what will you be doing after school?
So nafaa kugraduate next year on kitu May hopefully, and after school I plan kupursue music, na nikitafutanga job, unajua tu my course yenye nafanya see that haina that many opportunities, you have to do everything your own, so I will venture into music in a professional level, and I will get to know, nataka nijione na wasi wengine wako na passion the same. Yes, and that's how I'm going to progress.
Okay, and as a music producer and as a business person, as an entrepreneur, yes, is there a way yenye unaona Moi University ingeza kusaidia ama kuboost students wenye wana pursue businesses according to their talents? As in, is there a way yenye you feel the school ingeza chip in kusaidia producers like you, artists and people working in the line of business that you're in?
There's a lot of ways yenye shule inaweza tusaidia sisi watu wenye wako na mabiashara na tuko na passion in doing things. First of all, now tuko na Moi MUFM inapea wase opportunities ya ku get to have the experience ya reporting news, having their own shows. I understand a while ago kulikuwa na KTS yenye ilikuwa thriving, but they ilikuwa poa sana. Ilikuwa inasaidia wase hadi kuna wase walikuwa napewa nyumba huku kwa guests. Wanakuwa that part of the KTS team, na ili help a lot of people land jobs. So like wakiweza revive kitu kama hiyo inaweza saidia wase sana, kwa sababu inaweza hit hata level, a commercial level yenye they get some cash kutoka kwa whatever they love to. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What advice would you give to any students who are planning to venture into business, whichever type of business they want to venture into?
So Kenya ningeambia kila msee uko home, kama unajua uko na talent and you have an ability to do something, nasemanga hiyo ni asset. It's like an investment, and when utalan kutap from it, it can benefit you for the rest of your life. So usiogope, come forward, unache your talent, build on that, kwa sababu at the end of the day si masomo tu itakusaidia, hata talent siku hizi na peleka wase places. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. That's all.
Thank you for having me.
Start. Okay, so na pesa ambayo umeunda katika production, unaweza ona ni pesa kiwango ambayo imekusaidia, uko motivated kuendelea doing it as a producer and still doing it as a business, ama uko tempted ku quit na kufanya something else?
I plan on kuendelea kwa sababu imenisaidia. Because nilikwambia sasa nilijoin first year nilikuwa tu na laptop na mic. Imenisaidia ku purchase all the other things, these speakers, pianos and everything I have. It is because of the production money. Na actually hata hiyo do imenisaidia kwa sababu my music is now live everywhere. Nimeinvest in my music na nimeget ku learn other courses za online through that money.
And unaoffer any other services apart from recording, like unafunza any other producer? Are there any people una nurture?
Yeah, there's some people who wako passionate about this, na nimeget kupatana nao na tuna discuss. They learn a few things, hadi mimi mwenyewe I learn. It's an exchange of knowledge. So hivyo ndio imekuwa ikitusaidia.
And I believe after this interview kuna so many other students here in Moi, probably hawakuwa wamekusikia, hawajajua kuna music producer hapa hivi ambaye anafanya kazi mzuri. Tafadhali ongeza waambie mahali watakupata, your music, give them your social media handles, YouTube.
So ukitaka kunipata unaweza pata at Lenti Beats, platform zote, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, all streaming music streaming platforms utanipata huko, na location iko located hapa Moi Talai Center. So you just I'll give the number, ukitaka unanicall, I'll give you the direction to my place.
Okay.
Because me now work from home. Yes.
With so many hidden talents and abilities, there are many businesses that students can venture into while in school but lack the capital to execute these ideas. It is of great need that the government, through trusted youth organizations, helps in funding these young entrepreneurs to help decrease the rate of petty crimes around institutions of higher learning.